inducting your good friend and longtime wrestling associate Koko Ware several years ago when he got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Oh, I enjoyed it. I mean, when they asked me, it was as if the people who called me didn't even know whether I knew the guy. I think they were trying to set me up to see how I would act toward them so that maybe later on they would put me in the Hall of Fame. And I said, sure, I'd love to do it. I said, I've known the guy for 30 years, and we trained together. And they said, well, do you need a script? We'll write it. I said, I've known the guy for 30 years. I don't need a script. Well, can you do it in 3 minutes? I said, of course I can. So that's how it happened. And I enjoyed doing it for Koko because, like I said, we started together. We trained together in a barn. The things that I said when I was talking up there and I gave his introduction was it was the truth. It was, it's so easy to go up and tell a good story if it's true. And it was all true, and that's how it was. And we've had hundreds of matches together, and we've never had a crossword in anywhere. And I saw him last month in Pennsylvania, first time in a couple of years, and it was like old times. We laughed and talked about things that happened 30 years ago.
Koko, definitely underrated legend for sure. Definitely, a favorite of mine, and it's good to see them kind of acknowledging some history, whether they knew it or not.
Yeah, and they never called him back. He's never been back to sit in the Hall of Fame, but you see the same guy sitting there every year. You see Ted, and you see Duggan, and you see Jake and Diamond Dallas Page and Scott Hall, and they'll all be sitting there now for the next 4 or 5 years. And it's like, what happened to some of these other guys that you put in, you never call back.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match